Oh, hi guys, Guy Christian 90 here of Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode, we made it down here to the Shadowlands, aka the ground floor of Kashyyyk. Something I don't think we've ever really seen before beyond that one beach scene in episode 3. And by episode 3, I mean the actual movies. Anyways, there's something called KOTORs here, and we are going to kill them now. And this is going quite slowly, and apparently they have a regeneration kind of stuff. Oh! Oh, I was thinking on the big one. Okay, that's why. That was why I was having issues. Okay. For a second there, I was a little worried, I have to admit. Alright, there we go. Oh, there's a corpse. Okay. Okay, you're so... Ooh, that sounds good. Audie actually curious. Let's see. Ooh, you're actually pretty good. You're actually better than what I have. Zabrak killed many pirates who attempted to seize shipments of these weapons and then sold them on the black market anyways. It's not a matter of where they went, just as long as they got out there. That's interesting. And it's also really good, so that's good news. And nah. Let's see, reflex. Oh. Well, that's good. Getting some better pistols now. That's good news. It's really good news, actually. Considering what happened on Tatooine. Oh, wait. Something going on here. So suddenly, Jedi. Kind of in trouble. Or, nope. Oh, look at him go.
The damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Who are you? Are you that guy that people have been talking about?
I'm Jolie. Jolie Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
Yeah.
Why am I here? Well, it isn't because I like the stink of dead Kinrath. Let's move this talk to my camp where the air is better. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
You know what? I completely forgot about this guy until right this moment. Now I actually remember who the last of the party members is. And, ooh, it's a corpse. But spoilers! This guy is the last of the party members of our game. And what's this Zabrak stuff again? 5.5. And that's upgradable. Alright. Well, the stuff I have already is still better, so... It's kind of weird, huh? This armor I got from the very beginning, and yet it's still better than most of what I have. It's kind of hilarious. Oh, hey, it's attack. Yeah, the little monkeys that kind of hop around. They're kind of cute. Anyway, let's talk to this random Jedi out in the middle of nowhere.
Such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
Fair enough. I feel as much you can tell me.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
Oh, you have no idea. Well, let's ask about you first.
What is there to tell? Jolie Bindo is the crazy old man in the dangerous woods. I'm content with the impression I give.
Well, you're a Jedi, obviously.
I follow the Jedi way, and I command the Force, yes. And I suppose that makes me as much a Jedi as anyone, but what of it? Why should being what I am compel me to entertain others with tales of the good old days, huh? I've seen my share of the dark and the light, and frankly, both extremes annoy me. Of course, I have felt rumblings of change.
It's kind of nice to meet a Jedi who isn't all hung up on this light side, dark side stuff. Gets pretty tiring, you know?
It actually is. This is why I like Bindo so much. Jolie so much, rather. Difficult to deal with, it worries me. Well, let's not go to him, I guess. What's up with Kashyyyk, dude?
Yes, among the Wookiees. Intriguing creatures. I like that they have little patience for bureaucrats. But of course, even here, there are hidden things that manipulate.
You know, Chundar, I guess?
Circa Corporation was smart to put him in power. He's as good at destroying Wookiee culture as dropping corpses full of Ardroxian flu. Will you work for
That
him
doesn't
or
sound
against
good.
him, I wonder? I will be interested to see.
You don't have a recommendation.
Sure. How's this? Think for yourself. I don't care for politics, and I'm big on letting people figure things out for themselves.
See, this is a really cool thing about Joey. He's pretty much the perfect neutral party Jedi. He doesn't really... He does, well, let's ask about the crazed Wookiee, and I can kind of talk over
Maddened
him.
with grief, perhaps, but not crazed. I helped him pass to the lower forest where only a Wookiee could follow.
Oh, I'll talk about him later.
Some other matters will determine if you can follow. There is a barrier that, well, we'll talk of that more in a moment.
Well, looks like there might be something in the way, so let's continue talking with him.
Fine.
You know about the star maps?
Why would you be asking about that, Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here.
Finally, someone that actually knows about it!
Anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
Please tell me. I'd like to know.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Zerka Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
Kind of odd. Can you be more
What
specific?
I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price.
Kind of a roundabout way of
You
saying
must
that,
do a
I have
task
to
for
admit.
me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
I should try to see Coot.
Oh, save it. I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
So you want me to
Don't
get
respect
some
this place.
kids off your
They're
lawn?
butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my skin.
I guess that's fair
The
enough.
Wookiees could take care of themselves if they wished, but the animals are truly helpless victims.
I see. So some aged semi-Jedi wants me to take some kids off his lawn. Oh,
Yes, I'm an old man.
I had to say that. I had to say that. Just.
I don't care. You still have to do it. Their camp is in the far northeast.
Now
Remember,
nail on
if
the
I wanted
head.
them dead,
Jesus.
I've done it myself. Find a better way.
Where are they?
They are not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area, as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my ire. Mishandled my garden, Willie.
Yeah, he really does act like an old guy. Where do
You
you want to
presumably
join?
have a ship. I've seen all I wish to here. Isn't that enough? I mean, I'm really sick of the trees. Perhaps your destiny might show me something new. You never know.
I'll look into it. Yeah, I know I said that, like, HK-47 is, like, the best character out of the KOTOR series. But, like, as far as KOTOR 1 goes, Joel Lee is by far and large my favorite character, just because he's pretty much like the perfect Jedi in my eyes. He's perfectly neutral. He doesn't like the dark or the light side, although I believe when you do get him in your team, he does lean more towards the light side, just barely, though. Like, he's still mostly like Grey Cloud. He's really humble. He's really pretty much straight to the point, except when he isn't. And some of the conversations with him can just be pretty hilarious, too. Like, HK-47 is definitely the comedy master, but... And odds are, just to warn you guys now, I'm probably not going to be using HK for the rest of this day, because I don't know if I really need any security kind of shit, and...
I'm here.
I don't know. I prefer to have Mission around for this, just because stuff with Zolvar is going on, and I'm interested to see what her reaction is for it. And that was a dead end. I'm kind of surprised. He said northeast. I think I have to go backwards, like, from where we came, and then there's, like, an offshoot path. Yeah, that's what it looks like on the map. Yeah, there is a path, okay. I was thinking the map was going to stop at some point. You know, the Katarm that I deal with. Oh, I guess you want to use whirlwind. I don't know how much I'm going to be using. I'm going to try and use all the characters as much as I can. I mean, HK I'm going to give him a break just because he did get a lot of use in Tatooine. Granted, that's pretty much where you do use him, but because he kind of has limited use elsewhere, to be honest. Although I imagine every now and then. Ooh, Wiki Corpse. Let's see, slaver contract and a bolt casing. That's interesting. Let's see, Wiki lost. Use slavers. Probably kill them. All right, so yeah, this is one of the few side quests that you can get up here. Let's see. You know what? Let's do this. We'll switch to new items. That'll make it easier for me to find stuff. I have gotten quite a bit though already. Oh, here are the race bonds. Huh. Alright, slaver contract. Trade weapons to slavers. It would seem that Roar sold a number of Wookiees. Okay. Cycle back. So, here's that Roar War guy that we were heard about before we headed down to the Shadowlands, I guess. And apparently he did some bad things, so I'll have to keep that in mind. Let's see if I can recover these things. Okay, sweet, I can. Oh, well, let me try this one. This might have a higher demolition. Oh, sweet. Huh. Alright, well, here's the Zerka guys, I imagine.
Civil merchant like that KOTOR slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead.
Are you the poachers Jolie told me about? Well, I paid the docking fee. I could say that. Yeah, why not?
Tourist. That isn't smart.
Let's not let on what we're doing.
The Shadowlands are all business. Mess around, and you'll end up dead. That said, if you want to make some credits while you're looking to die, I might have a job for you.
Let's... I kind of want you to leave, though, dude.
Is that old hermit Jolie trying to talk you into doing his dirty
No,
work?
he read right through me.
You spent too much on setting up just to walk away. As long as the sonic emitters keep the Preds away and I've got bodies to guard the perimeter, we're staying right here. I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about this place, Jolie whining through you is nothing.
Whatever. Let's see.
If you made it this far,
is there
you
anything
know
you can
a fair
tell
bit
me?
already.
Let's see. Anything odd down here?
Besides you? Besides any number of predators that can kill in seconds? I suppose there's old Bindo. He's got a camp here somewhere. I'd leave him alone.
Hey, I already know.
We've got a repulsor field to the east, so not much passes through here now.
You're on tape with blasters?
Not worth it. You're fighting the plants as well as the animals. Kashi vines are tough as metal and grow back fast. Instead, head office installed repulsor fields to keep the big predators out. Permanent placements, too. We'll be fine for years.
So that kind of mentions back to what Jolie was saying about barriers in our path. Let's see. Yeah. So yeah, he kind of tells us basically the good side of how to get these guys out of here. And I suppose you could kill them all, but basically we could also convince them to leave. So let's talk to these guys.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. He's in charge of our harvesting here.
Why are you here?
Why am I here? I'm here because this is where the commander told me to stand. And that's all there is to it.
It's kind of boring.
I'm just a guard for this emitter. Why couldn't they have just equipped this lump of tech with a blaster and left me at home? I'm not here because I know stuff.
Can I persuade you to leave?
No more dangerous than walking out on the commander. He'd kill me for disobeying orders. I'm not here because I...
Yeah.
They generate a sonic barrier that allows us to stay in this wonderful location. It keeps the big predators away. I don't know how it works, really. I just know that if they go down, the camp would be overrun.
So the immunities are keeping you here.
What of it?
I could turn them off.
I don't like being here, that's
okay,
for
good.
sure.
My persuasion's still going.
I suppose you could take this code and shut down the emitter I'm guarding. Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out. But I never said anything.
Now, I imagine with the good side, if you don't have enough persuasion to get these down, you saw there was an option to bribe him. Let's see. Enter the thing. Alright, so that one's off. Alright, so I imagine we just have to repeat
You want
this.
anything, you'll have to talk.
Yeah, he's just repeating the same
Why am
things.
I-
Okay, so
I'm
let's
just a guard for this. What do you want to know about?
Yeah.
I don't like being...
So yeah, you'll have to pay
Enough of those
200 credits to get these guys to shut... to get the things to shut these down. I don't know how many of these I have to turn off. I imagine at least 3. Oh, just 2? Wow. Oh god, that thing's big! And scary.
Run! Run!
And it's completely ignoring me. It's kinda cute. Oh, that was fun. Wow, only 2 though, I'm surprised. So, I guess if you're doing the light side, make sure you have 400 credits, and that one's locked. They got a broad mission.
Gotcha. Simple.
More Connie light armor. No, I don't want to turn on stealth. Motion detection goggles. Alright, and what's in you?
Simple.
Ooh, tack lands! That's actually important. That's actually really important. Because with that,
I'm here.
we can now actually turn in the mission's brother thing. Because I don't think you can actually interact with the tacks at all. I mean, they're out there and all that, but I don't know if you can kill them or anything.
Your wish?
It was a cure because my health's actually a little low. But, well, it's lower. There we go. Yeah, like, I don't think you can actually interact with the tacks, so that's how you... opening that thing up is essentially how you get the tack lands for mission's brother. So once we're done with all of our business on Kashyyyk, we can go back to Tatooine and turn that in. So that's good news. Was there anything in here? Looks like there would be. Guess not. Yeah, what do you say? I don't know why, but whenever the game does like little windows like that in caps locks, it always kind of scares me. I think it's because of something that happens later on in this game, but... I don't know. It always just kind of off-puts me a little bit. Okay, more tax. It looks like you can do something with them because you can label them. But anyways, we cleared them out, so let's go back to Jolie and, well, get him in our party. For that, yeah, get him in our party. That's pretty much it.
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked?
I mean, certain they are gone.
Yes, I could feel it as you walked near, and I don't sense the smell of death on you. You spared them. Interesting.
What's the game about killing
Wasn't there? I suppose not, but the environment would say otherwise if it could talk. No matter.
See, like, he really doesn't give a shit. It really
Yes,
doesn't.
Of course. Let's get moving. I noticed the old
Kind of
paths some time
refreshing in a
ago.
way.
You probably wouldn't have found them on your own. There's also a Zerka repulsor field blocking the way. Past
Yeah,
the
we
poacher
found out
camp in
about
the
that.
east. I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you are seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
Episode 2. But anyways, we get our 9th and final party member, Jolie, our Jedi counselor of the game. And, You know what? Let's take mission just so I can keep having the security. This is a dangerous move because the counselor is the Jedi that has the lowest the lowest vitality, but the highest force points and force powers. And as you can see, he's barely, like, we're really light side, he's barely light side, so that kind of is indicative of his nature. Skill-wise, he's not really that great. He has a bit to him, but not really impressive. He has a number of force powers, though, as you can see. Quite a bit, actually. And, some findings. But anyways, this is probably good enough time to stop. So, this is Guy Christian and I will Let's Play KOTOR. And in the next episode, we're going to continue exploring the Shadowlands. So, I will see you then, guys.